What is up, my dudes? Offbeat Gaming is back in Biomutant. Now, I haven't really been playing this as much as I would like to because, let's be honest, I have a lot on my plate. So, that said, let's get somewhere. Let's do something. Let's set the world on fire! Woo! Nice. Excellent. Let's go kill something. Or someone. Or everyone. Can I do that fireball in the air? Sure can. Doesn't light the ground though when I do it that way, but I can do it. Could be smart to remember. For the sake of just a little extra distance on a jump. Hello.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurred.
I am getting wrecked. Gun works pretty good against him, actually.
You've already drained yourself.
Not gonna lie, he doesn't really seem like all that much of a threat. Come on, stop it. And just like that, I win. Loot, 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 no loot. How annoying was that, by the way? I'm such an asshole. More of so I can see some luck.
That's more like it.
Let's get lucky. Better charming in dialogue. That sounds like a good idea. Health back. More health. I really feel like you should have given me stuff. Ah, well, you're dead now. Hey, look, it looks... Oh, I was gonna say it looks like it's still standing, but it is not.
On this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
I'll take your word for it. I'll also touch this signpost.
Let's see.
I pissed on it. Is that how I've been activating those? Because that's crazy. Okay.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, more flashback. Oh shit. Make sure to stay hydrated.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Goop.
He asks how you are today.
I can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I'd sure like to. I drowned like a stone earlier.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
You can swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose key energy. When you're out of key, you'll drown.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
What the fuck?
You need to rely on those who somehow know how to teach. Those willing to bend down and help you pick up your boots. He won't let anyone know you can't swim. He assumes that's what you meant. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She says nobody is perfect. That's why you practice. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will...
Wong Fu training! I'm climbing on your shit! I'm also so tiny.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look... He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't... He'd love to teach you to upcycle.
Crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. Okay. Craft your own weapons. First, select the base that defines it. Go with... I guess we'll do... Dude, there's so many options. This little knife. Select the handle. That looks cool. Make a knife.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for Muma. She'll like it.
He believes being considerate.
What you got there? A knife!
Hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
That's not my fault. The game told me to stop.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I can't be there from here. I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
That's exactly what I told the guy.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you.
Sometimes the dialogue feels like it doesn't quite
path, but this
make
time,
sense.
She needs you to follow her. She worries about you. Sometimes you get...
Okay. Oh great, I gotta
They
fight
look
you guys.
determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes...
What? What? This guy's ditched. Dude, your parry skills are impeccable. Oh, come on. My knife.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
Okay, can I actually go train now? Or am I gonna get stopped for another tutorial? And I guess that's supposed to explain why I don't have the knife in the future. I was proud of that knife. I made it cool.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
We are the derpiest of animals.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
I feel useful.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave. He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Ooh. Well, you get to make outfits, huh? I'm so little and adorable.
He's curious to see what you found.
It's our home, your stuff.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. He can work wonders with pretty much anything. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. He's...
Alright, let's figure out how to do clothes. Crafting. When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor, clothing, and items such as electric slot and add-on press. So... I don't know what I did.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you. You should take it with you. Wear it to practice. He's sure your Mooma will forgive you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
Alright. Can I please actually train now? There we go. I made it.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here. Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't... But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. That's a good attitude, as long as you...
Oh, he looks so happy.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved. That's why you should be sure to thank him for it.
Woo! Oh my, hello. Oh, is that how I catch my get my grasshopper? Grasshopper!
Catchy. Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's... Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see what... You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
We're such a derpy-ass animal. I love it. Oh, hello.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Oh, is that what's up with my right hand?
That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time... There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with... She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ah, dude! Ah, dude! So do I run? What do I do? I could...
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted.
Oh no!
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Dear God. Why did I come here? Why did I want to remember that? That was horrible.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Where am I now? Like, is this my village back here?
Let's see.
Or was that me following the trail from... Okay, so that was me following the trail from the memory. That's my village up there. The hell? So how do I craft again? I kind of want to craft. Gear. Okay. Crafting menu added. Nice! Alright. Main hand. Craft new melee. Oh. Modify? Handle?
Time. To make something useful.
I don't have anything to craft with, unfortunately.
You could experiment with that.
Ah, man. Alright, to the clearing, I guess. There's no time to explain. This thing from my past is trying to kill us all. Yeah, I just figured that out. But you know what? I don't have materials that do jack shit. Hello? Well, that sounds terrifying.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Okay. Okay, my best bet definitely seems to be to stay at range with you, because you are very powerful. Yeah, and I tried to dodge, but sometimes dodge don't work. Woo! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The dodge doesn't seem very responsive sometimes, and that kind of sucks. It's like the dodge seems unresponsive at times, and the dialogue, because I'm always kind of given a third-person perspective of what people are saying, and what seems a little choppy. Like, regardless of what my response is, they're gonna say the exact same thing almost. I mean, I feel like that's not supposed to be how it is in dialogue, but it's just sometimes it feels like what I say to them and what they apparently respond with don't really add up. So that's kind of a thing.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose.
Just stack all those dots on you. Okay, seriously, I need to stop with the melee on this thing. It's just gonna keep killing me. Him mad at me. And you did.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them.
We'll show no mercy.
Mercy is for the weak.
The tribe war begins. Loot. 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 I need to start finding some scrap. I want to make weapons. I want to make armor. I want to make makes. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, health kit.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Fire door.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Old world clonk fist. You found the clonk fist. Power tool could be used to punch through walls. You can be used as a weapon. It can be equipped from the gear menu. Found a new weapon. You can now unlock special attacks for this weapon type. To go to the Wong Fu menu, press blip. Ah, I'm Doomfist! Ah! Ah! Once more, with feeling! Switch weapons. Either use the quick select menus or go to the gear menu, press select hand slots. Oh, so it's a two-hander. That sucks.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
How'd How's your fire resistance? Any good?
Carving it up. Your key energy isn't up for that.
Man. You guys are riddles. I need a new weapon. Let's try the fist out. Who wants to get a rocket punch? You do! Rocket punch! Where do you think you're going? Woo! That went much better. Yeah, I think those other weapons are just too weak. Probably should use this thing until I actually can make myself something new. In the meantime, I got points to spend. Let's freaking mutate, baby. Let's go with some charisma.
That ain't bad.
Alright, so I can get some mutation. Mouth. I'm gonna save up. I want some, some of these sound fun. Turtle form. That is amazing. The Old World Clunk Fist. Okay, I think this video has been going on long enough. It's actually a little longer than I expected it to be. But that whole backstory section took a while. So we're just gonna go ahead and punch! Fine. Be boring. Ooh, loot. I found a hat. Equip. There he is. The one who will save the world. In a glorious ring of fire. There's some who call me Thin Man. I'm fucking stupid.